Matt, can you talk about Joe's game?
You know, Joe's game, he's a very versatile player. He can play 1 through 5 on our team. He's definitely an asset. Where he is, he's always a threat, and people always have to worry about him, so it really spreads things out on the court. And if he drives, he's a very good passer, and he can also shoot the ball very well. So he's really a threat in all cylinders of the game.
Matt, commands a double team, so every time we get it into him, leaves open shots for Miles, Cody, myself, all our shooters. He goes strong, rebounds. He's probably the best rebounder in 5A, probably the best rebounder in the state. Extra possessions, that's how you win games. Best defensive low post presence in the state also, and it's hard to replace him. So it's going to be a vital part, as will all our guys this year, to get the state championship.
So talk about the decision to choose San Francisco.
Well, they've been recruiting us for a little over probably a year and a half now. We just both felt comfortable with the situation with Coach Walters. It's a great place, great school. The players are great. It's a great degree and great conference. BYU, Gonzaga, St. Mary's. San Francisco finished second last year behind St. Mary's and Gonzaga, who tied. So you can't beat it, and we want to play at the highest level, and that was an opportunity.
What about you, Matt?
With me, I honestly didn't expect committing this early, but after weighing all my options and really putting everything in perspective, San Francisco was definitely the best fit for me. Joe and I, we always talked about how we're kind of like a package deal with them, and how great an opportunity it would be for us to go to school together and be able to play basketball together. And among that, San Francisco, they're definitely a team on the rise. Joe and I both watched a press conference the other day with their new athletic director. Came from Syracuse, and he's planning on doing big things with the program. We're both very excited about it, and the coaches, they're among the best in the nation. They're great guys, very personable, definitely make you feel comfortable. And in the end, we definitely felt that if there was a place to spend our next 4 years in college, play basketball, San Francisco, there's no better place than that.
Schools did you choose San Francisco over?
I chose them over, Seton Hall was looking at me, Davidson was looking at me as well. I was talking to Stanford a little bit, Penn, let's see, I don't think I'm leaving any out. Yeah, I said Davidson. Penn State, I talked to them a lot in the past. The main coach that was recruiting me actually left to accept another head coaching job, so communication with them since then has been more of a minimum. But yeah, those other schools I named, those are the other schools that were in the running, and great schools. When it came to narrowing down my schools, it was definitely based on their coaching staffs, and all the schools that were in the end of my recruiting process were top-notch, first-class programs.
What about you, Joe?
Davidson, Pennsylvania, Stanford, Lehigh, and Army were probably my finals, my final, I guess, 4 or 5, aside from San Francisco. And like Matt said, they were all great schools, and I thank all of them for what they did. But in the end, we just thought San Francisco was the best choice.
So what are you guys going to do the rest of the summer?
Just keep working hard. We've got the Peach Jam in July. As far as I know, that's the only tournament we scheduled. But we're gonna, for me, I got to put on weight. I got to get faster. Just get ready to play Division I basketball.
I talked to the coaches at San Francisco, and I told them, Joe and I were both working for a goal of achieving a college scholarship and being able to commit somewhere, and it's kind of different. It's really exciting now, because now the goal is to help our team that we're actually heading to, going to go to college at, and it's definitely a different perspective, and just the feeling of security of having this team there that we know we're going to play the next 4 years at. It's great, because it makes you want to work for the team concept, and it really makes training a lot easier, because there's such an inspiring aspect there with the thought of a team that you're working for.
Goals for the high school season?
Gold ball, first and foremost.
Championship, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I definitely want to pick up my stats. I was 14 points, 11 rebounds last year. I think I averaged around 5 blocks. I want to be more in the 20-point range, and I want to average around like 15 rebounds. A lot of times this past season, my floor was very low. Like I'd have a ceiling that were very high games, but then my floor would just completely drop off. I want to be a lot more consistent. Not so many peaks and valleys. I want to be at a more consistent level.
Like you said, gold ball, and statistically, just keep increasing. Individually do better, but as long as it's within the team concept, hopefully we just want to take down Booker T, El Reno, whoever's left at the end, and let the gold ball in the room.